What's gonna be? Oh fuck no! Hold on, sorry. Wait. What's gonna be? Welcome back to another video. My name is Hugh, and you're watching Paper Talk. We are back again, bright and early on a Wednesday morning to go through the latest breaking news for NS and see exactly what's making the headlines in the back pages of the most fraudulent publications available to man. We buy them. We're about to buy them, so that you don't have to. Love to your mothers. Hope you're all doing well. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. But for now, let's get down to business. Okay, Times, we'll take one of them. Guardian, state that. Mail, Telegraph, other Mail, that's a no. That's a no, that's a no. Okay, there we go, that'll do. And we kick things off with a look at the back pages today, and of course Manchester City and their fans will be celebrating winning a third Premier League title in just 4 seasons, as Manchester City were gifted the Premier League crown after Sionchu's goal put Leicester 2-1 up against Manchester United, and with 3 games left made it mathematically impossible for United to catch Pep Guardiola's side. Players tweeting celebratory messages. Pep Guardiola now won 8 domestic trophies since arriving in the UK in 2016, and he has said that this one was the hardest to win of all of them. With Phil Foden saying proud to be part of this team champions. Phil Foden incidentally now has as many Premier League trophies as Patrick Vieira and Frank Lampard. He is only 20 years old. Unbelievable scenes. Raheem Sterling saying, "What's that smell? Is it the sweet smell of success? Or is it oil? It does stink, doesn't it?" Benjamin Mendy, he is basically a Twitter personality, isn't he? He's a bit of a meme. My ratio keeps getting better. Champions, baby. I mean, he probably has more trophies than games played at this stage, but congratulations to Benjamin Mendy. And last but not least, Aymeric Laporte, who says, "Championes." Laporte's been making the headlines himself. Born in France, he is 26 years old and has played for France at under 17, under 18, under 19 and under 21 level. He was also called up to the French national team for the World Cup qualifiers in 2016, but he wasn't used, which means that he's still able to switch his allegiances, and he has now been granted Spanish nationality, which opens the door to him representing Spain at the Euros and makes him eligible to be picked for Luis Enrique's side. And let's not forget, there may well be a place for Laporte to cement in this side, as Sergio Ramos is probably moving towards the latter stages of his career, and Gerard Piqué retired from international football a couple of years ago. Let's have a look at this graphic then, which shows the most amount of league titles won by all of the English clubs. Manchester United topping the bill with 20, Liverpool just 1 behind, Arsenal in third with 13 league titles to their name, Everton with 9, and Manchester City and Aston Villa in joint fifth place with 7 league titles each. It is interesting as well that Manchester United haven't finished above Manchester City since 2013, when Sir Alex Ferguson retired. And here is a look at the most Premier League titles. Manchester United clear and away with 13. Manchester City, though, are the second equal most successful side in the Premier League era. Level now with Chelsea on 5 Premier League wins, 2 ahead of Arsenal with 3, and Blackburn Rovers, Leicester City and Liverpool with 1 apiece. I guess on the flip side of Manchester City winning the league, we should talk about Fulham, West Bromwich Albion and Sheffield United, now all confirmed as relegated. They will be championship clubs next season. The back of the Times showing United handing City the title at Old Trafford with a 2-1 win, which gave City their 5th Premier League trophy in 10 seasons. And if they were to win the Champions League as well, this would be the most successful season in the club's history. The back of the Star says Manchester City Premier League champions 2020-21. Few moon, that was our hardest title win by far. It was relentless, and it was a momentary blip for Manchester City early on in the season. People were questioning whether they were going to make it into the top 4 even. But a run of 15 consecutive wins on the bounce has led them to another Premier League title, and all eyes will now turn to that Champions League final against Chelsea. Now, you don't have to cast your mind back that long ago to remember Gunnersaurus being sacked along with 55 other scouts at Arsenal Football Club, who have now appointed a headhunting company to recruit new scouts in a number of key positions, just 9 months after gutting the previous recruitment structure in favour of what they called a more streamlined approach. Arsenal have asked Nolan Partners, who specialise in filling senior roles within sports and entertainment, to help them find scouts in a number of areas where their presence has been light, shall we say, since last August. They're looking for 2 scouts in Germany, one of whom is going to be focused on youth recruitment, as well as scouts to work in the UK, France and Spain. Discussions with some of the candidates are thought to be underway already, and it is a very interesting U-turn, given that the club tried to convince us that the gutting of the recruitment structure was in our best interests. Do they have a clue what they're doing? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Some transfer news from France now, and Leicester have sent their first official offer for Boubakary Soumaré. The 2 clubs negotiating around a transfer of about 25 million euros, according to Mohamed Boufassi. And Soumaré has actually given his consent to Leicester. However, there is another English club talking with the player, who is extremely highly sought after, has the stamina of N'Golo Kante, work rate of N'Golo Kante, but the twinkle toes of a Paul Pogba / Ndombele. Really good player, and will be a fantastic acquisition for whoever gets their hands on him. It looks like Leicester are the front runners right now, and the win against Manchester United yesterday goes some way to guaranteeing them Champions League football, which will have been a major selling point. Lille are a sensational side in terms of the business that they have been able to do over the past few years. Let's not forget that they sold Pepe for 80 million euros and replaced him with Osimhen for 22. Next summer, they sold Osimhen for 70 million euros and replaced him with Burak Yilmaz on a free transfer. Incidentally, Burak Yilmaz has scored 15 goals in 25 games this season, and Lille are on course to win the league. Luis Campos, beautiful stuff. As you can see, Soumaré has a value of about £21 million. He's made 30 appearances this season and plays mostly in a defensive midfield role, but can play in the centre of the park. He was also purchased for free from PSG. Sheffield United Scottish international forward Ollie McBurnie reportedly held in police custody after a video emerged which appeared to show the footballer attacking a man and smashing his phone to the ground. Now, there are a couple of videos that have surfaced, and I'm going to play you both of them because I think that the first one that went around is actually the second half of a video, and is one of the major problems with social media, where clips are uploaded without the full context. Initially, it appears that McBurnie has been involved in an altercation. You can see that his nose is bleeding, and also that he is not happy, stamping on the phone of a man who was recording the Sheffield United forward. For context, I'm going to play you both videos because, as the headline says, the new footage appears to show the footballer being taunted.
Ollie McBurnie, hey? Yes, in a bit, pal. See you later, Ollie McBurnie, you shit cunt. See you later. Championship will do you nice, mate. See you later. You're not even worth it, mate. You shit. You shit as fuck, mate. What? What? Put me phone away. Why? What are you gonna do, like? Yeah, what are you gonna do? Nah, fuck off, mate. What are you gonna do? Alright, big man. Hey, you're a big man, yeah? Big man. Ollie McBurnie, yeah? Big man, yeah? Ollie McBurnie, eh? See you in a bit, pal. Ollie, mate. Ollie McBurnie, will you?
Take your boy away. Yeah, stop. Take your boy away now. What pussy? Take him away now. Come on again. Go, bitch. Take your boy away. Oh. Take your boy away now. Take your boy away.
Of course, with Sheffield United being relegated recently, with McBurnie being injured, a lot of people were questioning why he was out, getting himself into trouble. The media reporting that McBurnie was arrested by North Yorkshire police after the alleged victim, Elliot Wright, reported the incident to authorities, leading the footballer to being arrested on Monday evening and held in custody overnight. North Yorkshire Police have stated a 24-year-old man from Knaresborough has been arrested in connection with an incident which involved another man being assaulted. The 21-year-old victim sustained facial injuries during the incident, and the 24-year-old man remains in custody at this time. McBurnie has been in trouble before with the law and was fined £28,500 and banned from driving for 16 months for being over the limit. And Chris Wilder went on record a couple of times in separate incidents to remind McBurnie of his responsibilities as a Sheffield United player after he was pictured making obscene gestures in the crowd while watching the South Wales derby between Swansea City and Cardiff City. The media are reporting that Kroenke Sports and Entertainment have made promises on an internal staff call that they will back Mikel Arteta as the Spaniard looks to strengthen the first team squad in several key positions. And reports in France are suggesting that Arsenal will prioritise Rennes starlet Eduardo Camavinga as their main transfer target this summer. Look, he's only just turned 18 and he's already got 80 appearances in Ligue 1 for Rennes, and he's been linked to clubs like PSG. I'm going to say this is nonsense, and if Arsenal were to land this kid, it would be one of the most sensational deals of the century. Sources, however, close to the player have dismissed these rumours as absolute nonsense. There are, however, slightly stronger links to Brighton's Yves Bissouma, who actually has the same agent as Nicolas Pepe and is still in regular contact with Pepe and Gabriel Magalhaes from their time playing together at Lille. He is potentially seen as a long-term partner to Thomas Partey and would certainly be more in Arsenal's interest than Dani Ceballos, who is, of course, returning to Real Madrid. Let me know your thoughts. Is this someone that Arsenal should be after? Do you like the look of him? And what do you think he's worth? Now, we've all seen the progress of Joe Willock at Newcastle United, scoring more goals this season than Arsenal's whole midfield have in the last 2 seasons. These are just the cold, hard stats. Don't think it's personal. And Arsenal are apparently willing to sell the youngster to raise the funds needed for their transfer window. It would appear that Willock is on a list of 10 Arsenal players who are potentially up for grabs, and Newcastle United would, of course, be keen. However, reports are out there that they would struggle to get the money together to pay for a kid who has turned his career around, really, and seems to have really taken the Magpies to heart. That's about it for this time. If you've enjoyed the video, please do smash the hell out of the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. For now, though, I've been you, Izzy, and this has been a lot of fun. Peace.